Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Year of the Batman. Today's BTAS episode is Trial. So this one starts off with the new DA going up against a court case with Poison Ivy. She recently just got caught by the Batman, and she's on trial. The DA is trying to get her for essentially the maximum sentence in Gotham Prison, but they're like, oh well, she was found by Batman, and Batman's not a recognized um, officer of Gotham City. So yeah, we're just gonna send her to Arkham for a little bit. And the DA, she's on TV. She's like, "All right, Batman, fuck you for one. You were the reason why all these damn criminals are out and about anyway. You coward. So please just hang up the cow and leave." And then her and Gordon are talking in his office about that. He's like, "Yeah, it's pretty strong words. Batman, he's come in handy a lot of times." And she's like, "Listen, okay, he is not the solution that Gotham needs. Gotham needs like stronger law enforcement, and we need something more practical." Which, to be fair, yeah, you shouldn't basically rely on the safety of the entire city on one guy. So Batman, he does come into the office and he's like, "Hey, just letting you know, I heard rumors about the East Side Gang calling all out war with like maybe West Side Gang or something." And then the DA is like, "Yeah, Batman, that's old news. My team already found out about that." And then Batman, he like lowers the curtain to reveal like the gang leader. He's like, "Yeah, but they did this, so." So she's like, "Well, okay, well anyway, fuck you. Get out of here. I can't with this, Jim. I just can't." So it then turns out at this time, all the inmates of Arkham are taking over the asylum via Mad Hatter's, his little card hypnosis thing, and they have a plan. So later on, Bruce Wayne and then Summer Gleason are having dinner when Summer, she's asked that an emergency is being called, and she excuses herself. So Bruce Wayne waits and waits and waits. Like 30 minutes go by, and then he sees the bat signal, and he's like, "Well, this can't be good." So he's talking to Gordon. He's like, "Hey, Summer Gleason's like glasses set was found, and this note was with it, and it's basically saying, 'Batman, come to the place where liberty hangs.'" And it's basically talking about the that one statue with the scale of like the balance and whatnot. So he goes to the courthouse, and he's ambushed by Harley and Ivy, and man, those girls look so good. And Summer Gleason also, whew, they animated her right. I will say. I mean, whew, I do believe we've got the vapors. It's bringing me back to my Batman 1960s TV show because they had a good time animating Summer Gleason. She is fine, fine, fine. Anyway, so Batman, he gets taken down by Ivy and Harley just because, I mean, he was ambushed and he wasn't expecting it, and he leaves a tracker there for, I guess, Gordon or Robin to find. I haven't been much Robin here lately, it's kind of pissing me off, but whatever. So it then turns out that all the inmates are running the asylum, so it's very reminiscent of Batman Arkham Asylum, the video game, which I'm I am here for. So they want to before they escape, they want to have a trial, in which case, um, Summer Gleason's going to defend Batman, and Harvey Dent's going to be the prosecutor, and the goal of them is to prove Batman is responsible for all the villains. So you have the warden being Killer Croc, the um, the one guy that's like, "All rise for the honorable such and such." That's Scarface, not Scarface. Maybe it is Scarface, the puppet guy, and the ventriloquist, and then the jury is the Riddler, the Mad Hatter, the Scarecrow, Poison Ivy. Oh wait, Killer Croc's also the warden, I guess. And Harley Quinn, and then the judge being the Joker. So this is a stacked cast of characters, I will say. And I've always had a weakness for like ensembles like the Avengers or Justice League or like a big conglomeration of things. I also have a weakness for like villains, like the Masters of Evil or the Sinister Six. Like, there's something about a bunch of villains together. It just I'm like, yes, bring it on. So the trial's going on, and Summer, uh, she's interviewing all the patients, getting their reactions, and she's like, you know, I'm pretty sure without Batman, all of you would flip your fucking lid anyway because you kidnapped somebody. You're an environmental terrorist. You just have the hots for some psychopath. um, and it's funny because like I really wish there was like a crook that was created by Batman. Like um, maybe he was like a goon before, and then Batman like humiliated him something, and he like climbed the ranks. I think the only one that really works for is the Joker because Batman he was chasing after him and he like chased him into a vat of acid, or at least that's like one of his origins. But he's the judge, so can't really be a part of that. But eventually they do find Batman not guilty, but they're like, yeah, we are kind of fucked up anyway, so we're gonna kill you. So they take Batman to, I guess, the electric chair, and Summer from before, she had a batarang on her because the guy that Batman delivered the gang member had one on him, so she kept that for herself for reasons. So she takes the batarang and throws uh, the batarang at the light, causing the lights to go out, and they're like, "Stop! He'll escape!" And then Batman, in the darkness, he goes, "What makes you think I want to escape?" So he starts slowly taking them out one by one. He takes out like Harley first, and then tries to take out Killer Croc. And then Joker, he takes a Tommy gun and starts firing randomly at him, which causes him to hit like a generator and some wire, which absolutely takes Croc out. Which that's the biggest problem right there. Like Croc is your heavy hitter. This motherfucker, when sedated, could cause an avalanche of rocks and to move a fucking like 40-foot tree. Like that was your ace in the hole, and you put him down, Joker. I also will say, when he was part of the jury, it was really great because they were saying what they're gonna do to Batman, and the one person's like shoot him, one person's like hang him, and then Killer Croc goes hit him with a rock. And I'm just like, God damn it! Why is that joke just gonna keep following him? It's so stupid. I love it. That's the third fucking time we've had a Croc with a rock joke, and I'm so here for it. So anyway, Batman and Sunbird, they're running through the asylum, escaping convicts and um, everybody else, until eventually Gordon and his team show up because Gordon does find the tracker. And then there is a little bit of a showdown between Batman and the Joker, which Batman obviously wins. And then it does end with a nice note. Summer's like, I can kind of see your point, but I'm going to fight for a world where Batman's not needed. And then Batman responds with, "Yeah, me too." Which that is kind of the point of Batman. He wants to make it so Gotham does not need Batman. But yeah, really, 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 really good episode. This for me, easy 7 out of 7. Like I said, I am a sucker for like a big ensemble cast, like all the villains kind of working together. Batman being an absolute badass for like the line of him saying what makes you think I want to run. It's so good. I love it. But yeah, just good stuff overall. Yeah. Bye-bye.